right? Get the counter. Bang, 43k. Very solid. One more. Yep, how about that, huh? Look at how much HP I just took off him, dude. Hello internet, and today, oh boy, we have the queen of thighs herself. Her thighs are so thick, it does not look proportional to her body, but I don't mind being sandwiched in between those. In terms of stat line, I got decent speed, very good crit rate, crit damage, I think, but not that good attack though. I got her own light code as well. Tracer Slice is looking like this. We got pretty much everything set, and in terms of relics, I'm going for the two-piece fire and musketeer. Should be okay for her. And in terms of each piece, I think they all have some sort of attack, or most of them have some sort of attack, but the problem is her base attack perhaps is just on the low side, I suppose. And today we're using her best partner in crime, at least on paper. We're gonna use Clara, dude. Now the idea with this team is exceedingly simple. We're gonna see if it has that Jinglu Blade synergy going on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna spam my Tingyun out first, and all I need now is for Clara to get her ult as much as she can and to get all the damage boosts she can. And Topaz and Numbi will be helping in terms of debuffing the enemy, actually. Yeah, as you can see right here. Proof of that, 43% fall damage increase. That should be as thick of a buff for Clara as her thighs are. So I'm just gonna go E. Everything will be dunked into Clara, and they should start attacking soon. And now we have our first turn with Topaz. Because I use my technique, I can use my E here, and I'll probably gain my ult instantly. But I haven't done the calc, so I'm just gonna use E for now. You might be able to just get full energy by just using a basic, but I'm not sure. I'm not that sure. But anyways, Numbi did take a turn there. The damage are, you know, as you can see, it's definitely not as high as like the usual destruction path characters that we know and love, which is normal, right? She is not supposed to be the hyper giga carry, but she still does some damage. It's not that bad. And soon we'll unleash the Clara. Here we go. We did just use our ult, so every skill, basic, or whatever our team does pushes Numbi. Look at him. He takes a turn again. I'm gonna use this E right here. Get everyone to target me, and Numbi goes. We did 30k damage there. And how much is Clara gonna do? 52k on a freaking follow-up, dude. That's right, and it's about to do it again. 50k right there. I just did 100k with 2 taps, man. Thanks to the freaking Numbi, dude. Well, not really thanks to Numbi, but thanks to Proof of That, I suppose. And of course, the crit damage increase with the light cone as well. And now we're gonna touch Clara even more. Clara's gonna, you know, shoot you back. Yeah, the damage even on like a non-ult one is pretty okay, I think. This is why Topaz is so good as well. She lapped here, and look at Numbi. I can get the turn for him. Unlike Jingren, dude. I want the monkey to keep hitting Clara, so what I'm gonna do is just a basic. What's good here is Numbi's just doing about the same damage anyway, even if I don't use my skill. So yeah, I would suppose she's actually pretty versatile in terms of skill points. You don't have to like absolutely use it every time. Her basic is also a follow-up attack, so Numbi will get a push anyway. I think I'm killing you with this. Yep, there we go. Right, I'm spamming Clara's ult now. Okay, I'm hoping everyone hits Clara and we get our Proof of Dead and everything to just destroy them, dude. I did not crit. That sucks, but I still did 30k. That's alright. Right, now, Tingyun, put your juices into Clara. She can focus down on one with the Proof of Dead, but the other, you kind of just have to leave it be, but that's like the issue with all Hun characters anyway. But anyways, it's some good damage there. Nothing insane, but it's decent damage. And let's get our freaking focus back on Clara now. And yeah, we're gonna have Clara be hit. Of course it's Tingyun. Right, this will definitely hit Clara. Oh, dude, I didn't use my ult. I'm stupid, man. Alright, now I got my ult again. Right, that was definitely a misplay. That was such a big misplay. Ah, I suck. Anyways, we got Numbi again. Get rolled. Right, I'm just gonna use a basic into the ulti here. Now, everyone that follow-up attacks, basic or whatever, is gonna push Numbi, man. Right, there we go. You're gonna touch Tingyun over Clara as usual. That's just normal. But there we go. Here's the damage, dude. 40k actually on a single Numbi. I'm impressed actually. Gosh dang. Right, we should be good now. This is why you would like Tingyun rather than anyone else. Rather than us, that say, for Clara at least. You get the ult so many times. And look at Numbi. He's getting a turn again, man. That should destroy you. 28k damage done. That's pretty solid stuff. I guess I'll just use the basic. Yeah, it kills anyway. There's definitely gonna be some moments where you're like, oh crud. I want to use my E, but there's a monkey here. But that doesn't usually happen. 44k on a single follow-up attack. That's pretty damn good, dude. Get that Numbi damage in. And we should have this now, no problem. But we are encountering the normal issue with Clara anyway. If the enemy takes forever to attack you, it's like, what do you even do? Right, whatever. Let's just use E, man. We'll do some damage here. 15k on her own skill. It's not too bad at all. Finally, the monkey's gonna hit someone. And we get Clara to counter now. This should be pretty decent damage. Enough to, I think, end this. 42k, baby. Right, and with that, we have defeated MOC 10's first wave. It is not that quick. I cannot lie. It's still still 3 cycles. It's not as quick as a Jing Liu, but there's no way Topaz is to be compared to Jing Liu or Isle Dan Heng, right? They're just different characters. But in any case, we're gonna test the same comp now against the toughest stage with the second side did. And here we go with the final fight against this guy. We'll see how easily we can clear this, but I'll have to preface this first. If you're looking for like a hyper carry, I don't think this video will show you that, you know, she can hyper carry or anything. She can, but it will never be as good as, say, you know, IL Danheng or freaking Jing Liu. She's simply not that type of character, dude. Let's just try it out again. We're gonna use our E, get our proof of that onto the horse, get our Numbi as well, get her out instantly. And this will be the start of where follow attacks will destroy your butt. Right, here he comes. Attack me, dude. Yes, touch the Clara. She likes that. Bag. Right, Numbi gets a push, and now he goes, just wreaks havoc, dude. And one more time. How about that, huh? I just keep not critting. It is too crazy, dude. I have like 50 crit rate. Yes, it's low, but then I have Fu Shen's field up, so it's like 60 something. How is it not critting that much? Anyways, let's use our AoE, and here comes Numbi again, man. Get the damage in. 33k, very solid. We are clearing it decently quick. Like, just look at them, right? It'll honestly also heavily depend on how good your Clara is. Mine's like very average, so here's where I'm gonna keep doing my Eden. No point saving it. Get the break in. Bang, 23k into 13k. It's okay damage. Nothing crazy for sure. And I honestly quite like this team with how Clara just pushes Numbi a bunch, right? I do not have skill points anymore, but I don't think Topaz care about that. We can just use the basic. We push Numbi anyway. It's like a free Bronya push, man. Moving on. Let me get my Clara with the ult again. The problem is still that the enemy, if they're just not hitting my Clara quick enough, it's actually kind of sad. Right, get the counter, bang, 43k, very solid. One more, yep, how about that, huh? Look at how much HP I just took off him, dude. I'll keep boosting you, and Numbi's gonna take a turn here. Afterwards is where I use the ult. Now everyone, no matter what they do, I'll get a push with Numbi, right? So I think that's better, but I don't think the enemy's gonna live long enough for that. He's just dead here. Yo, we got him, dude. And Numbi's just zooming, look at him. I'll just use basic, get the Numbi push. We're gonna spawn, but yeah, I would say this is where I think Topaz and Numbi might suck a little bit, especially against AoE stuff, right? But we do have a Clara, so we are not afraid of the bugs or anything like that. I'm gonna use my E, try and get Numbi's ult out as soon as possible. Get that damage in there. 20k into 10k. Nothing insane, as I said. It's been, you know, it's been pretty obvious, right? He doesn't have the buff from Tingyan. I'm not landing like defense shreds. She's still doing like 30k. That's like to be expected. The hyper carry here is gonna be Clara. Let me get that Svarok, dude. The best part about this team is you don't need to do anything. Just wait for them to touch you, dude. Bang. Okay. Right. They're already exploding. That's good progress right there. Oh, yes. Keep attacking Clara, man. I love it. And boom, get that Numbi hit as well. We're clearing it pretty decently quick. I would say up until this point, I'm pretty happy with her. Not really complaining. This is exactly what I expected. So yeah, we're good. We're good. Let me get the push again with a full up, dude. Bag. Right, we are taking quite a bit of damage though. I'm gonna save things up for now. Let's just do a basic, and now we'll do an E with Clara. That should give me enough for a Svarog, and I think we're gonna see the next phase very quickly. Let me ult Clara again. Right, anyways, we are gonna beat this phase. Moving on to the next phase. We are not like clearing it in one turn, I don't think. There's no, at least not with this setup, right? But we are on good pacing right now. It's not like it's too slow or anything. Right, we're gonna attack Clara. Thank you. Oh yeah, I like that. We have our ult yet again. We are just dunking them with the ultis, dude. Here comes the AoE, man. Oh my god. That's going crazy, man. Right, Numbi goes again. Does not do quite that much damage, but, well, you know, we don't have her ult, right? But the moment I have Topaz's ult, Numbi's damage actually turns so much higher. We get everything onto the child, feed her, and now here we go. We're gonna use our E into Numbi. Now we'll just chain it right into our ulti, dude. That means Numbi is now on steroids. We are going to headlong rush the living crap out of Strong True State now. And as if he doesn't just off himself. Gosh dang. Right, I think we're good. Numbi takes the turn here. This should do quite a bit. Bang, 33k, very solid. Use our E here. And yeah, look at how quick Numbi is. I just took a turn with Clara. Dude, our Numbi is just zooming right now. And I think he's ending this. Ah, dude. Not quite, but close. Yep, there we go. Gonna touch that red kid. Get drenched in your red blood, dude. And there we have it, man. We cleared it in, I think, 5 cycles. Oh, we pretty much didn't struggle that much at all. It's safe because we are playing Clara. And Clara's usually like tankier. I think it's pretty much as expected. She's performing as intended. With Jing Liu, with Isle Dan Heng, they have like sacrifices, like high skill points. But with Topaz and Numbi, you actually gain value from her being versatile, right? If you really don't have skill points, the basic attack is a follow-up. You get to push Numbi anyway and still do like, you know, good damage without spending a single skill point. So she does just give your team a bit of leeway, supporting you basically. So as a support character, I think she did a decent job to help out Clara. And I definitely think if you want to get hyper aggressive with her, you put her in a team with only follow-up attacks. I think that would be really fun. But overall, I'm happy with this duo. Yeah, they work pretty decently together. The other team that I think will work very good is Himiko with Topaz, which I might do a video for later. Final verdict on Topaz though. Should you pull for her? Of course, if you like her, go for her. But otherwise, I'm actually gonna still say, in my videos I already said this, but if your team, if your account doesn't have a lot of like follow-up attack characters built up, it's better for you to not go Topaz and just go for like a very normal damage dealer that can just dish out damage, and that's all they do. If you're missing a hyper carry, that is. But if you already have everyone, you're maining Jingu, you're maining Himiko, you're maining Clara, Topaz is honestly a pretty good investment, I think. But that is all for now. I'll be doing more content with her later. So yeah, do drop me a sub, man. And that is all. I wish you guys the best of luck on her banner and take care.